is a social media handle on X. There is a handle on X called Last Met Boy, which is a handle dedicated to supporting Stonebwoy and Stonebwoy's handle itself. Now, the Last Met Boy handle has brought about a lot of controversies on social media lately, where people are beginning to say that they assume Stonebwoy is behind that handle. Why are the people saying that? Because there was a Twitter space, or a space that happened on X, formerly Twitter, and the person who joined using the Last Met Boy handle, aka Beam Defender, sounded more like Stonebwoy when he was speaking on the live. It just didn't end there. The moment the handle left the space, Stonebwoy's handle also joined the space and asked that he wanted to speak. This looks like logging out and logging in. So Stonebwoy logged out with the Last Met Boy account and logged in with the Torture account, which is the real Stonebwoy account, which has created a lot of conversations on social media. Now let's take a look at the two handles, Stonebwoy's handle, and let's look. So this is Stonebwoy's official handle, the Torture, which is Stonebwoy, and this is Last Met Boy. I live to die for the divine authority. Stonebwoy. He calls Stonebwoy the divine authority. Joined X in December 2017. The account is based in the United States, per what we are seeing. The account is based in the United States. And if you look at Stonebwoy's account, it is based in Ghana. Now, this account has made a lot of tweets jabbing some A-list artists like Sarkodie, like Shatta Wale. Like, he goes hard at them. And people are asking, is Stonebwoy behind this account? Or is this a banner account Stonebwoy uses to insult some of his colleagues? Because you know the conversations going around where Stonebwoy is having quite, and I don't want to say an issue with Sarkodie, but then after Rapperholic, there's been a lot of tweets, there's been a lot of posts on social media where Stonebwoy made some tweets. Sarkodie mistakenly posted Stonebwoy's stadium show as his show in Kumasi, and it has brought about a lot of conversations. And so people are asking, is the Last Met Boy the person behind the account? Is he Stonebwoy? I am leaving it for you to judge, because I know you've seen the story. I am thinking it is not Stonebwoy's account, but you can tell us in the comment section, is this Stonebwoy's account? Looking at the kind of tweets and listening to the voice from the person, I am going to look for a voice of the person on that space, and we are going to play it to you. But is it Stonebwoy behind that account? Once you listen to the voice I will be playing to you, let us know what you think about it. Now, Rapperholic has ended, but it looks like conversations about Rapperholic is not ending anytime soon, because DJ Mensa has come out to explain why some performances at Rapperholic didn't happen. Now, DJ Mensa is the official DJ of Sarkodie. So if you've ever been to any of Sarkodie's shows, you know that DJ Mensa is the one behind the decks, the one who plays all the songs. And he's come to explain why some artists couldn't perform at Rapperholic. Let's take a listen.
So when I got stuck in traffic for about an hour, that's where I started getting worried. So I was calling Val, the guy that coordinates with the artists. And I know the artists that are on sax set. So when he didn't pick up, his phone didn't ring, and I knew that because he's been there the whole time, meaning that he doesn't have a phone to even chase the artist to come. So I started doing it myself. Call Kweku Smoke, Kweku Flake, because those are the ones that are going to come, like the first one, our Reggie Rockstone, all of them, the Asaka boys, and they were all waiting for cars to come and get them. The same cars that we are sitting there to go get them. So that's when I knew there was a problem.
And even those cars are in traffic.
Those cars are
and you have to even drop and run and get to them.
Run. I jogged from about 15 minutes in traffic with me, OJ, Mariam. We just had to get down because the cars were not moving. We're just sitting in there doing what? Because it wasn't moving. I didn't know how we're going. And I couldn't even see Sark's car ahead of you. So I'm like, okay, I need to go and take things, As I got there, the DJs, the warm-up DJs, all the 3 CD players that were there was messed up. It rained and messed the CD. So there was no, so they were playing directly from their laptop. And then the generator went off. So just when I was waiting for the generator to come on, I'm like, no, this is not happening. As soon as the generator comes on, I'm going to go on. I don't care who is going to go on before Sack. We need to put Sack at least on the show. If anything goes wrong, at least they've seen him for 5 minutes. You understand?
10 minutes, yeah.
10 minutes. And Angel comes and say, we cannot even play the band because I was playing alongside the live band.
Yeah. We saw the rehearsal actually.
Yeah. So then again, I had to switch right there. We were going to go full-time DJ. And my CD player was the last one that's left to hold the show.
So if you're wondering why your artist, your favorite artist like Jackie couldn't perform at Rapaholic, this is why they couldn't perform. There was traffic jam. Like I told you, if you were in Kumasi, you were going to see the traffic jam like on the day of the event. It was serious. So this is Sarkodie's team speaking. And they were not just the only ones who had to walk or run to the venue. Like a lot of people had to park at places and walk to the venue. It was like massive because the traffic on the road, if you're in Kumasi, you know that like on a normal day, when it's getting late at night, there is traffic on that stretch. And so for Sarkodie to be hosting a show at that place that day, it tells you that the traffic was like ×2 or ×4 of the like usual. And if you don't believe that Big OJ, who is Sarkodie's videographer, and DJ Mensa and the whole team, Miriam, they were all running to the venue. I have a video for you. Check them out as they were running. I got this exclusive.
Yo, this is Mensa running to save the show, man. It's crazy. Had to keep the camera rolling. This is Mariam running too. It was like the night that we couldn't take any other chance. We had to run in traffic, bro. Like, it's crazy.
So yes, if you see, that was like DJ Mensa, the one in the durag, the white durag, running just to save the show because there was so much traffic. A lot of artists were waiting. Shagzy did amazing on the night. But a lot of artists were also waiting for Shagzy to pick them up. And even when the cars went there to pick them up, the traffic, it was like hard. And so they couldn't get there. So if you've been wondering why this artist couldn't perform, why that artist couldn't perform, these are the reasons why the artist couldn't perform. So please don't say Sarkodie intentionally didn't let your favorite artist perform, but there are reasons you have to know as to why they didn't perform. Now let's go back to the camp of Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy is doing something I have been thinking about, and I'm asking myself, why is Stonebwoy doing this? Like, why is Stonebwoy doing this? Because we know Stonebwoy's PR is Vida Educhumwa, and then he also works with OG, the MC. Now, OG has gone on a podcast to speak. The podcast is not out, but OG has been to a podcast, and that podcast, when you go there, you say things, and that is where OG has been. Now, I feel like OG being on this podcast, he is going to clarify why Stonebwoy wasn't at Rapaholic. Then he is also going to clarify issues with Bullet concerning Ebony. Then he is also probably going to talk about Stonebwoy's issues with Shatta Wale. But most of all, the Rapaholic conversation is going to be like the headliner of OG's conversation. Now let's check out the podcast OG was on.
Hey yo, Wagwan.
Yes, sir. We outside.
Yeah, we just had a very interesting conversation. It will come very soon. Yes,
Whatever I
sir.
said, I meant it. But didn't come on happen. It's a bar.
Oja.
Big shout outs to Headless YouTuber for pushing everybody on. So OG said something that struck a thought in me. He said, whatever I said, I meant it. Like whatever he said in that podcast, he meant it. And this brings me to the thinking or this brings me to a place where I'm thinking, Stonebwoy is really ahead of this PR game. Like, he doesn't wait for his PR to do the work. He sends the people into the spaces to do the PR work. So before you have something to say, he has already responded to what you want to say. And he creates the conversation as well. Because OG is basically on this podcast because, one, he is with Stonebwoy. And two, there are conversations around him saying that he brought Ebony into the space, and Bullet is also saying that, no, he discovered Ebony, and there's been a lot of conversations. These are the two major reasons why OG was on Headless YouTubers podcast. And so whatever conversation they are going to be having is going to be centered on OG's career, Stonebwoy's career, and the conversation between himself and Ebony. These are the three major conversations that are going to happen. But I should let you know that Stonebwoy is doing good at his PR work. Like, Vida is speaking, OG DMC is speaking, Stonebwoy himself doesn't speak a lot, but tweets whatever he wants to say. He posts on his social media handles a lot. He engages and he makes sure that he responds to every conversation that comes up. And this is a great PR work, if I must tell you.